All right, so we're going to dive into a 8-year-old Wild Turkey 101. This has not been around here long, just kind of a fresh thing. So we're excited to review it.
Fresh to us, at least.
Yeah, fresh to us. We live here. Other people live in other places where it's been around forever.
I live here. Everybody.
Yeah. You live where you are. I'm proud of you. Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I'm David.
And I'm Zach.
And today we are going to review Wild Turkey 101 8 years.
Yeah, I think it's Wild Turkey 101 8 year. I don't think it's Wild Turkey 8 year 101.
Wild Turkey.
I said it the other way on the other video.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe I think this is the correct way of saying it, though.
8 Wild Turkeys 101.
There you go. All right, so this is not okay. Wild Turkey has been doing this for a long time. It's just been going overseas. But to us, this is a new release here in the States. This is basically, this isn't basic. This is a standard 101. All it is just age minimum of 8 years. I think there's somewhere between 8 and 9 years in this, if I remember correctly. But
it's at least 8.
I believe they did this because basically this is like Jimmy's favorite. So Jimmy, I think, says like 101 at 8 years. Perfect. So
I think to find out.
Yeah, I think that's why they originally did it in the first place. So standard Wild Turkey mash bill. I got this for $37. You just said you saw it for $45.
$44.99 at Evergreen.
So yeah, prices. That's pretty much it. I don't really think I know anything else special about it outside. It's a new-ish bottle because, every 2.5 years, Wild Turkey has to redo the Wild Turkey 101 bottle.
Yeah. So do us a favor, hit the like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. That way you can know kind of what's going on in the Bourbon Kingdom world, whether it's Patreon, whether it's Discord, whether it is all the other things that we find. Podcasts.
You still uploading those?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So all the little things here and there. So
just keep it growing.
Keep it growing.
Ooh.
Now, I truthfully say this with all due respect. This smells like Wild Turkey.
Exactly. No, that has Wild Turkey funk all over.
Yeah.
You know what's really interesting? I normally don't recall getting a lot of Wild Turkey funk on like a standard 101. And I think that one's I think the blend of that's 6 to 9 years. So it's not like, the age is like right there. It's pretty close. But.
Yeah. Yeah, all in all like that. If you know Wild Turkey, you're smelling Wild Turkey on this. A little bit of citrusy notes in there.
Agreed. It kind of comes off rye forward.
I could get that. I could see that. I could see where you say that.
Has like a really nice lemon tart, cookie note to it. Mm-hmm. That's actually really nice on the nose.
Yeah.
I feel like Wild Turkey 101 comes off a little bit sweeter and at times has a little bit of a sharp ethanol note to it on the nose. I feel like once there's some air to it and it opens up for a while, it's a little bit better. But that doesn't have any of that on the nose.
Yeah, there's definitely no ethanol on the nose at all, for sure. Yeah, it's good. It smells good.
Mm-hmm. It's actually really nice.
Yeah, that is again, we just reviewed another bottle that was really easy drinking.
Mm-hmm.
This right here is just the same. This is easy drinking.
Yeah.
There's just some really good things. It's got a little bit of cinnamon in it.
Mm-hmm.
I really like. Just
has a cinnamon Christmas cookie.
Yeah.
Has a little bit of caramel. Has still some of that lemon. There's some orange in there. Some it's almost like how should I word this with the citrus? Like, it's almost, I don't mean this to sound bad, but you know, like those like little orange gummy like vitamin things you can get. My kids take them like every morning.
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
Has like that kind of note on there, which is actually nice. There's oak on there. There's a ton of baking spices on there. On the finish side, there's a smidge of vanilla through the palate and through the finish.
Yeah,
that's solid through and through. Like, this is actually like really nice.
And the finish isn't like long or anything like that. It's just, again, a good, got a little bit of a little spice, a little vanilla, a little oaky on the finish, and then it just kind of dissipates into nothing.
Agreed.
But you know, all in all, this is just a really good, smooth.
You do get a little bit more earthy tones going back to it on the palate, a little bit more green kind of note to it, but it's not in a bad way. Again, it comes off a little rye forward, which I enjoy. Yeah, I think that's really good. I think it's a buy. Here's my only complaint, and I kind of said this in the previous video that I was just referencing to. My only complaint is that if this is $37 at Kroger and Rare Breed's like $45,
why are you going to buy?
Why am I going to buy this over Rare Breed?
I get that.
That's and look, that is nitpicking, and you could say like different expressions, proofs, whatever, but like it's so close to Rare Breed in price. I wish there was a little bit more of a jump there.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It does make sense.
You know, because, you know, what's standard 101? Like $22, something like that.
Something like that.
It's cheap.
Yeah.
So probably less than 25. That you kind of look at it and you're like, okay, that's, you know, $20 to $30 difference there.
But I get what you're saying. Like if I'm going to, let's just say it, I was at Evergreen. Evergreen's $45 for this, and Evergreen is what?
Probably 55 to 60.
55 to 60 for Rare Breed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would walk past this.
Yeah, I think so too.
I would walk past this. But this is good.
It is good. This isn't taking away from the quality that's in the bottle itself, because I think it's solid through and through. Honestly, guys, I think it's really good. I'd be really happy with it if I bought one. Which, I mean,
but this could be closer to the normal price.
That's just the only thing that kind of...
So you're paying for us to say 8 years on it.
Kind of. But I think it is better than standard Wild Turkey 101.
I do agree with that as well. So it's like in that in-between state. Did they need to do this? Or did they need to bring this over to the United States?
I mean, it's going to sell.
It is going to sell.
I mean,
I do agree with that. It is going to sell.
Here's the thing. It's going to sell. It's good.
Yeah.
We're nitpicking because of Rare Breed. Now, if you don't like Rare Breed and you want something a little less proof or whatever, boom. It's just like...
Yeah, if Rare Breed's a little too much for you,
that's got that little price jump there.
Yep. Yeah. All right, tell us what you think. Tell us if you've had this. Tell us if it's in your area, all those good things. And until the next time.
We'll see you.
We'll see you.